America's most mysterious disappearances, a remote mountain, a series of unsolved disappearances. No clues, no bodies, no explanations. Between 1945 and 1950, 5 people vanished without a trace in the Bennington Triangle, a region of dense wilderness in southwestern Vermont. An experienced hunter, a college student, a war veteran, a young boy, and a hiker who reappeared, dead in an area already searched. Were these tragic accidents? Or is there something sinister hidden deep within the Bennington Triangle? The Bennington Triangle, a haunted land. The Bennington Triangle is a term coined by Joseph A. Syllaby in 1992. It refers to a strange and dangerous region surrounding Glastonbury Mountain in Vermont. This area includes the ghost towns of Glastonbury and Somerset, once thriving logging communities. By 1937, they were completely abandoned. Some say the land was cursed by Native American tribes who believed the mountain was forbidden land. Strange disappearances, supernatural legends, and eerie sightings have surrounded this place for centuries. But the real horror, it all started in 1945. The vanishing of Midi Rivers. November 12, 1945. Hell Hollow, Vermont. Midi Rivers, a 74-year-old experienced hunter and guide, led a group of men on a hunting trip. He knew these woods better than anyone, but that morning, he walked ahead of the group and was never seen again. His team searched for hours. Rescue crews scoured the wilderness. The only clue, a single rifle cartridge found near a stream. No body, no tracks. He had simply vanished. The Paula Weldon Mystery, December 1st, 1946. The Long Trail, Vermont. Paula Jean Weldon, an 18-year-old Bennington college student, set out for a hike. She was seen wearing a red coat, walking along the long trail near Glastonbury Mountain. Witnesses saw her enter the woods, but she never came back. Hundreds of volunteers searched. Planes and helicopters were deployed, but not a single trace was found. Paula's disappearance was so shocking that it led to the creation of the Vermont State Police, but even they found nothing. Paula was gone. Exactly 3 years later, on the same date, another person vanished. The Phantom Bus passenger, December 1st, 1949. A bus to Bennington, Vermont. James E. Tedford, a war veteran, was returning home to the Bennington Soldiers' Home. Passengers saw him on the bus. He was sitting quietly as the bus made its final stops, but when the bus arrived in Bennington, Tedford was gone. His luggage was still there. His bus schedule was still on his seat, but he had disappeared. Mid-ride, how does a man vanish from a moving bus? The disappearance of Paul Jepson. October 12th, 1950. Bennington, Vermont. Paul Jepson, an 8-year-old boy, was playing near his family's truck. His mother left him alone for just minutes. When she returned, he was gone. Paul was wearing a bright red jacket. He should have been easy to spot. Bloodhounds tracked his scent to a nearby highway. Then, nothing. Was he abducted, or did something else take him? The only body found, Frida Langer. October 28th, 1950, Somerset Reservoir, Vermont. Just 16 days after Paul Jepson's disappearance, 53-year-old Frida Langer went missing. She was hiking with her cousin when she slipped into a stream. She told him, "I'll go back to camp and change my clothes." She never arrived. Search teams combed the entire area. No sign of her. Then, 7 months later, her body was found in an area that had already been searched multiple times. Her cause of death, unknown. How could her body appear in a place that had already been cleared? And was her death linked to the others? Theories. What's really happening in the Bennington Triangle? The official explanation: natural causes, treacherous terrain, hidden caves, sudden weather changes, but that doesn't explain why no bodies were found, except one: wildlife attack. Could bears or mountain lions have been responsible? Then why were there no signs of struggle? Human abduction, a serial killer, a kidnapping ring, paranormal theories, UFO activity, interdimensional portals. The Bennington monster, a Bigfoot-like creature rumored to live in the mountains. The lack of evidence has only fueled speculation, and today, the Bennington Triangle remains one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. 5 people vanished. 1 body was found, in a place already searched, and no one knows why. Was this a string of coincidences? Or is there something truly unexplainable in the Bennington Triangle? What do you think happened? Drop your theories in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more chilling mysteries.